Yes! That's awesome! What? You just took one in the jugular, man!
Hello everyone and welcome to Action RPG. I'm your host Aaron, and for today's video we're headed to the world of Last Epoch. EHG, the studio behind LE, has dropped its latest Eterra monthly. This is their new monthly newsletter where they put in some jokes, they put in some stories, they put in an interview, talk to us about the future, and talk to us about everything that's been released. This should be a fairly short video, but I'm going to give you a recap of basically everything happening in Last Epoch. Now, the Eterra monthly starts with the path forward, and it's this nice little story that they put together. I'm guessing that this took a long time. I'm not going to read all this. It'll be linked in the description, but it talks about dungeon improvements. It talks about Monolith of Fate improvements. It talks about woven echoes. It talks about tombs and cemeteries. It talks about champion enemies, end game bosses, and end game crafting additions. This is everything that you will see basically in the new roadmap for the highly anticipated season 2 coming in April, which I cannot wait for. I cannot wait. So here's some other things. Faction waypoints. We've heard you, and we'll be implementing a waypoint unlock for the Bazaar and Observatory. This will not be a campaign skip, which means you just basically can't jump to the last act. But what this is going to do is going to allow you to unlock your factions right at the beginning of basically your alternate characters. That way you don't have to worry about unlocking or getting a jump there. You'll just be able to jump right to your factions. We've been asking for this since factions have been implemented, and EHG is answering. Controller targeting improvements. The team has been pushing hard on controller improvements, and that includes an overhaul of how targeting works for all skills, even node transformations. Currently, many of the skills can default to max range, but the team is working on fine-tuning specific targeting methods for each skill based on what the player is likely actually trying to accomplish. Basically, the targeting on the controller, you're basically going to auto-face who you want to actually attack based upon this new, smarter system. Bug reporting tool. It's funny, I almost didn't make this video, and then I noticed this. Bug reporting tool changes. Follow me for a second. In Season 2, we're adding some quality of life features to the UI. One of this is making it possible to open the in-game bug reporting tool with F8, allowing players to share screenshots of UI issues for reports. It will also give a small preview of the screenshot being sent to us to the left of the IGBR tool. And then it shows you this screenshot of the new bug reporting tool. But only to the untrained eye, you might miss something that is also leaked in this image. And that is a screenshot of the new inventory. Now, I'm not going to say what they say or what they do, but you will notice right here in this screenshot, there is 1 tab, 2 tabs, 3 tabs, and then 2 buttons here at the bottom. And of course, this is all always subject to change. We've still got months until April. But if you're curious what the new inventory looks like, here is a little baby picture of it. And I'm telling you, it is glorious. I can't say anything else than that. Bugs. Bugs. That's in my Starship Trooper voice. They're basically going through, and they call it bug debt. There's a bunch of bugs that have been in the game for a long time, and they are going through and fixing them. So they're already doing a lot of this stuff. Mike's Twitch teasers. Now, this is everything that I covered during my Saturday dev chat videos, and we watched the Friday live stream. But ultimately on here, this is everything that has been shared over the month. Divine bolts, additional divine bolts, Sentinels getting a full overhaul, which we know about. Temporal velocity, devouring orb creates void rift on cast. This is a new bug queen, beetle queen. This is the new beetle queen. So you guys know these beetles that are actually called baby beetles, but they're normally huge. This is the new beetle queen enemy. On here we got siege barrage for javelins raining down. Divine essence chance per second on high health. ignite damage multiplicative on Sword of Raya. Lots of little nodes and changes coming for season 2. Community build spotlight. This is by Snowies. Spellblade Shatterstrike. On here, it talks about a max roll Shatterstrike guide, and then basically a tweaking of that guide. So this one, again, I will link this in the description if you want to check it out. This is what Mike is playing on stream right now, but do know that this build guide does have a red ring in it. So I always try to, like, you know, if you're talking about the end game guide, it does have a red ring in it. Meet the team. Now we already know Mike. He streams with us Fridays. He is a senior developer from EHG, basically one of the co-owners of the entire studio. And I'm not going to read all this again. It'll be linked in the description, but it is a full interview from our friend Mike. Community spotlight. We've got some woodwork projects. That is very, very cool. Christmas, Greg emote. So we got some Groll intern here. These have been the social posts that you see all over Instagram and X. The artwork for the wall. A couple of links to some nice wallpapers. And what's next? As we return from the holiday break, our teams will be diving back into their work for the up-and-coming Season 2. Between now and then, we will continue to keep you updated via Eterra Monthly. Let you see behind the curtain with our Making Last Epoch blog post when the time is right for Season 2 hype posts. This has been the Eterra Monthly, a report on the happenings and changes in the world of Last Epoch. We hope you've enjoyed this month's report, and we'll see you again soon. So like I said, this is going to be a pretty short video. I want to make sure I'm at least covering these every single month, even though we're doing the Saturday dev chat videos. But all in all, what makes this post so awesome is this little picture right here. I am just so excited for the future when I'm able to unzip these lifts and we can talk about all the juicy stuff coming to Season 2 of LE. So that's all I've got today. Please like, share, and subscribe if you think I've earned it. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on everything that I talked about in today's video. Check out the Discord, almost 4,500 members. We do a game giveaway or merch giveaway every 2 weeks. The current game giveaway is, you guessed it, a copy of Last Epoch. Just for being a member of the community, we do our movie nights, game nights, and it's an awesome place to hang out. If you love Last Epoch, there's still people right now in voice chat playing LE. We're kind of the unofficial Discord for voice chat for Last Epoch. Check it out. Best way to support is Patreon, and I am done. Hopefully you were entertained or at least learned something. Aaron, out.